This segment is sponsored by Noble McIntyre and McIntyre Law.
Now, every month we turn the spotlight on a local student making a difference in our community with their noble cause.
And we couldn't do it without local attorney and philanthropist Noble McIntyre. He is joining us now. Always good to see you, Noble, and great to have you live today.
Hey, good morning, guys. It is good to be live. We've done it the other way a few times, and I like this. Today we have Taylor Kelley, and guys, she's a valedictorian of her school. She's never had a B in her entire life. Her ACT is better than the ACT I had, so I don't even think I need to do this. I think I should just hand her the mic, step out of the way, and let Taylor run with this. But Taylor is another one of these fantastic young adults that we found. She's been in 4-H since fourth grade.
Yes.
Fourth grade, and she lives in McAllister. She's going to go to college in Missouri, and she has done some amazing things in 4-H. It just shocks me all the time how some of these young adults are doing some stuff. But Taylor, you came up with the idea, and I know you've done a lot of stuff, and we're going to talk about it. But I want to talk primarily about your main thing that you've done this, and I see if I can get this word, terrifyingly terrific talent show that you came up with in McAllister where the funds go to a certain project. Why don't you just tell me about the project and why you have it on the date that you have it?
Yes, so I started the Terrifyingly Terrific Talents talent show on October 30th. That was the date, and I have always loved Halloween. It is like one of my favorite holidays. I actually dressed up as Velma this year, which was super fun. And so I wanted to combine performing arts and community service together to form a service project. So I started the talent show and raised money for a local nonprofit in my community called Keep McAllister Beautiful. We raised a little over $2,100, and it was so much fun. We had 22 participants and a wide range of acts, from comedy acts to magic acts to amazing singers. It was a really great experience.
Now, when we visited earlier, you talked about your love of Halloween and why you did that date. We talked a little bit about you still dress up and you still go trick-or-treating.
Oh yes, I dress up every year, and I go trick-or-treating every year that I can.
And talking about trick-or-treating gives me an opportunity to talk to the viewers. Listen, full-size candy bars, full-size candy bars. Nobody wants those little pieces of taffy, full-size candy bars.
Oh.
There, we got that part out. So you had some of the folks show up dressed up in costume.
Yes, almost everyone dressed up. It was really cool.
All right, now the money went to what again?
Keep McAllister Beautiful.
And what did Keep McAllister Beautiful use the funds for, if you know? And I know you don't know, which is why we're throwing them under the bus.
Yes, I actually don't know. So Keep McAllister Beautiful, if you want to let me know what you did with the $21.
We're not giving you any more money this year until you let Taylor know what you did with the money last year. But it's a great program. You're helping the school. Tell me some of the other accomplishments that you've had in 4-H.
Another big one that I really love doing is the Pittsburgh County Talent Show. I MC the event and am the chairperson, so I kind of just help put it on, and it is really cool. We have a lot of awesome talent there too.
All right, and you're an ambassador of 4-H?
Yes, I'm an Oklahoma State 4-H ambassador.
Okay, there you
My
go.
jacket.
There you go. And as I told you, I was in 4-H a long time. We've talked about this before. My history in 4-H goes all the way. The viewers can't see it, but there's a newspaper on the wall. My grandfather back in 1926, and so I like to honor 4-H kids, young adults that are doing things. Now you have a sibling that's coming up, and you've encouraged her to be in 4-H, and she is too, right?
Yes, I have a little sister. Her name is Aspen. She's 14. She's also an Oklahoma State 4-H ambassador. She has her own service project. It's just amazing to watch her follow my footsteps, but also forge her own path in 4-H.
So we wanted to get little sister's name in there. Now, how do you think 4-H has helped you? If you were trying to tell young adults, hey, you need to do this, it helps you in what you're going to do long term, how do you think it's helped you?
4-H has helped me a lot in a lot of different ways, especially public speaking. It's really helped me come out of my shell and get to know myself better through communicating with other people, and it's introduced me to amazing community that I can always go to if I need anything. And I'm going to major in journalism at the University of Missouri, and I'm going to need communication skills. So
absolutely, and I like to say, as we visited earlier, communication and speaking skills, that's where I learned it too in 4-H. Back when I was in Burns Flat, I always like to get the name Burns Flat into these stories, Burns Flat Eagles. Well, what I like to do is, I'm Noble McIntyre, as you know, and I have a law firm here in Oklahoma City called McIntyre Law, and what I have tried to do is identify young adults in the community that are doing things that are probably above what some of their peers are doing. That certainly defines you. Some of the things you have done are extraordinary. I mean, to be ranked #1 in your class, at the same time you're starting these projects, hosting things in the community, donating money back to the community is really, really impressive. So what I have for you is, one, you are the Noble Cause winner for April of this year. Nice little plaque there, but that's not what's fun. What's fun are I have a check for you from my firm for $100 and one to Pittsburgh County 4-H for $150. It's just my way of saying thank you for everything that you're doing. And when you go off to the University of Missouri, which, I mean, it's a good school. It's not the University of Oklahoma, but it's a great school. We'll see you in the SEC soon. Don't stop doing the stuff you're doing in the community because they need you, all right? So very, very proud of you. Guys, another fantastic winner. I don't know what to say. We just get great winners all the time.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, you do.
Taylor, we are so proud of you. You look good in green, and giving back looks good on you, too. Thanks for everything you're doing in the community, and we're just so proud of you.
Yes, and to hear that she's majoring in journalism, Shelby, you better watch out. Taylor may be coming for your gig.
You're not kidding. Do you hear how well-spoken she was?
Seriously,
wow.
seriously. Well, kudos to you, Taylor, and thank you so much, Noble. Now, for more information about our sponsor, attorney Noble McIntyre and McIntyre Law, they are experienced trial lawyers.
They're located at 8601 Southwestern Avenue in Oklahoma City. Also, you can check them out online at McIntyreLaw.com. And get this, you can download their new app and call them at 405-917-5200. They do offer virtual meetings.